So I wanted to ask you, beyond the political and economic aspects, what type of cooperation is Mali seeking with Latin America? We can think of culture, for example. What are the key aspects?
Well, Mali seeks with a cooperation with Venezuela and other countries in Latin America. Generally speaking, is help each other in a way of cooperation that creates a complementarity between our countries, a cooperation that respects the sovereignty of our countries, a new kind of cooperation that is beneficial for Latin America and beneficial as well for Mali. Today, in terms of the exchange of knowledge, for example, Venezuela is a great producer of oil, and Mali also has a lot of resources, and we have oil resources as well in Mali. We have research, and we can learn from the experience in Venezuela. Mali can also acquire the hydrocarbons that are produced in Venezuela. Mali also has a great production of gold. Mali is the third producer of gold in Africa after South Africa and Ghana. And well, Mali is also the first producer of sub-Saharan Africa of cotton, but this cotton is only transformed in 7%. So I believe there are a lot of possibilities for our countries to develop, to exchange technologies, to establish commercial relations and strengthen our capacities, because nowadays our countries have excellent political relationships of solidarity, of fraternity, friendship relationships, but economic relationships are the ones that help a country to move forward. Venezuela and Latin America are not that far from Africa. It's only that we don't have the means of connections, the physical connection means, be it by ships or by planes, to be able to be even closer. A Venezuelan friend told me that Caracas is nearly 5 hours of flight from Cape Verde, so if it is done direct. So it is important to establish the infrastructures that we need. So what we must strengthen are the economic links, because we see that the rules of the world economy are not in the best interest of our countries, and that's why we must work together. And we think that today, with BRICS and other mechanisms that we create, our countries must invent and reinvent themselves to be able to find means of cooperation that do not allow an imbalance between the relations of the countries of the South, and we must be even closer. There are lots of opportunities in Africa and in Mali. In Mali, we have a very young population, 70% of our population. We have great possibilities in terms of agriculture, water resources. In Africa, we have lots of possibilities. So we don't have to go through the old powers to be able to work together with Venezuela.